Welcome, Taurus. I'm Brenda, and I'm here today to bring you your weekly angel, tarot messages, and oracle messages for the week of January the 8th to January the 14th. I want to truly thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, and subscribing to these videos. Thank you for all your beautiful and kind, positive comments that you leave me every week when you see these. Please be sure to click the bell button beside subscribe so that you get notified immediately when these messages go out on YouTube. As you know, this is strictly a general reading, and if you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, I again welcome you to go to my website. There you'll see the services that I offer. So, okay, let's get on with our reading, my beautiful Taurus. So, I'm asking my guides, Divine Spirit, there's one already, to send me 3 cards for Taurus. There's another one. Thank you very much. They're coming out fast here. For Taurus, my guides, Ascended Masters. Spirit to send me one more card, please. Thank you. There we go. That's the one they're telling me. We've had a couple turn over, but that's the one they said. Okay, Taurus, let's see what we have here for the week of January the 8th to the 14th. All right, well, first of all, they're telling me the energy that's coming into me right now intuitively is count your blessings, okay? And be grateful for where you are at the moment. So we'll bring that back into play when we do these oracle messages from Archangel Raphael and from the Ascended Masters. But they're telling me to count your blessings, okay? They're saying this is a blessing in disguise, whatever's been going on in your life at this time, Taurus. The first card that you've got, my friend, is an air card, and it is the Knight of Air. And air cards have to do with, often with justice, legal issues, dealing with issues that have come in to do with judgment. Someone's been playing, judge, jury, and executioner. When I see this card come up with the air cards, it has to do with making major decisions and choices that are determined around others that bring in this type of energy into you. This is something that's coming into you suddenly. This is the Knight of Air, and it's telling me that, this Knight of Air, he may be an individual who's a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarian that you've been dealing with this justice situation. And, there's going to be an event coming in because like this night, this energy and this event's going to come in, charging in very sudden, okay? But you need to take time to review, okay, all your options when this event or this situation or this paperwork or this information to do with, okay, this issue here, this justice issue, this choice that you're being faced to make and decisions that you have to make, okay? But you're going to be able to come up with it with creative solutions. Now, also this Knight of Air, as I said, is a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarian. This could be, someone who's an advocate for you, someone who's coming in with this information to help you and saying, hey, I'm here. I'm going to be able to help you get through this, okay? Or it could be the person you're dealing with this situation, with this justice issue. Now, crowning your week, Taurus, you've been given the 4 of Fire. And fire cards, are the wands, and they have to do with, I always say self-development when it comes to the fire cards. With the wands, it's all about new growth. It's about ready for action, taking action, and knowing that you're on the right track to move forward. This is all about contentment and peace, okay? This is about abundance. This shows me that, some of you, there may be weddings coming into play. There may be a situation where you're going to be asked to commit to a situation or someone in your life in a relationship, or they are entering your life and doing that. I do see that there is going to be happiness in the home life and in your relationships. I also see that this could have to do with a project, a situation in your life, a phase in your life that you're dealing with. And it will be the completion of it. It will be the successful completion of it. The 4 of Wands is a beautiful card that is shows that things have come full circle, that things are working out in your favor, that you're able to look ahead and go through that garden gate where the grass is green and everything's growing and coming into fruition and the harvest is coming in. Now, your final card for that week is renewal, and this is a major card. And this is usually about going in a new direction. It's about thinking things over, reevaluating where you've been and leaving the past behind. You're leaving the past behind. You've had enough. You've dealt with those issues, Taurus, and now you know you need to move forward. You've taken a long, long look at what this situation was and this phase in your life, and you've decided that you need to leave it behind. You need to walk away and look towards the light and a new direction. Things have been turbulent with this renewal card. Often it has to do with relationship transitions and moving forward and moving on. This shows you with a family, knowing that you have the support of your partner and those in your family, those in your circle that you bring into your circle as family, and you think of them as that. So I do see things have been turbulent. Some of you have been dealing with some major challenges, and now you've looked at the whole situation. You've reevaluated it. You've taken a favorable assessment, and you know now it's time to move on in a new direction. Now, let's get some clarification cards here and see why you were given the Knight of Air here, and let's see what our guides and Divine Spirit will give us. Please give me a clarification card for the Knight of Air. Why did you give Taurus the Knight of Air? Why has the Knight of Air come up? Why are they dealing with these challenges? What has come up here? Please give me the message or messages for Taurus for the Knight of Air, please. Thank you. I asked my guides. There we go. Okay, well, it shows me again, like the renewal card here, you're moving in a new direction. You're leaving your past behind, okay? But I was asking about the Knight of Air, about that information that came charging in, this event that came in, and you had to review and look at things. So some of you have been dealing with, justice issues, okay? And they've been challenging. They could have been legal, okay? They could have been just with people around you, all right? But you've decided now, again, with your family, okay, you're moving on with those around you, your closest friends, your closest circle, your tribe, as I like to say. You're moving on. You're leaving that behind, okay? You've dealt with these struggles, and now you know you can move forward, and you're not looking back. You're not looking back. It's dealt with. It's done with. You're moving forward. This issue here, this justice issue. So I thank my guides and Spirit for that message. Please give me a card. Well, this is a card. Oh, they gave me two for the Four of Fire. Well, isn't it funny? With the Four of Fire, which is the Four of Wands, you've got the Four of Cups. Okay, so I want you to think positively now, okay, because this is a positive card. This is about abundance coming in. This is about moving ahead and being grounded. And you've gone through the struggles. Cups are beautiful. Cups are beautiful cards. They're amazing. They're all about emotion and relationships that you've been dealing with, and you have dealt with them. This is your offer that's come in. So as I said, when Spirit came through to me at the beginning of this reading, it's count your blessings, okay? Count your blessings and be grateful for what you have, not what you feel you've lost, okay, Taurus? You still have resources there for you to pick yourself up and move forward. This is all about self-development, the fire cards. Now, you've been given the Eight of Pentacles. You've worked hard, okay? And I do see that money, you may have been concerned that maybe this here with this air card, there may have been an offer come into you legally, and you think, you know what, look what I've lost here, and this is all they're giving me, but count your blessings. You've come up pretty much on top, and there's lots of abundance coming in. You've worked hard for what you have. You're going to continue to move forward in that direction. You will still be able to recoup any losses that perhaps you feel you had here. You're going to recoup them. You have the resources, the time and effort to do this. So you have all of these pentacles coming into you. You're working diligently there, Taurus. So let's see what this major card renewal, why did you give Taurus this card? I asked my guides and Spirit to please send me a clarification card for that renewal card, that major renewal card. Moving on in a new direction, leaving your past behind. You've dealt with it, knowing that you're not looking back now. Things are going to go in a new direction for you. Often it's, it's into the unknown, but some of you look like you know where you're going. You've said, I dealt with this, I've done the battle, I've done the fight, and now I'm moving in a new direction. So please give me a clarification card for that renewal card. Okay. Well, they've given you 4 here, and I'm going to take them. And the first card that's come up, of course, is the Eight of Swords. You were feeling pretty depleted. Some of you felt bound. You felt, locked in a situation and trapped in a situation. You couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. But you know what, my friend? You're able to that you're being tied up there, but you don't look like you're bound that tight. Just remove that blindfold and know that you can move on, because you are moving on in a new direction. Because the card that you got here is the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune is all about knowing that you've done the full cycle. Things are working out, okay? Fortune's on your side. Now, the next card you got is the Three of Pentacles, and this was the help that came in. You know, even though things looked dark for you at a time, you had others. And I do see that, you know what, this is where you're getting this from. You're getting support from others. You're moving in a new direction, and they've been there to advocate for you. The Justice card, how ironic, we talked about this. Okay, justice has been served. Judge, jury, and executioner. You were dealing with issues here. I see. This has come up for another sign, too, as well, for this reading. So some of you are dealing with residual, negative energy coming into you from others that have judged you. Justice has been served because, my friend, you had advocates there helping you get through it. You've got the Wheel of Fortune saying it's happened. Stop worrying about this now, okay? Don't be concerned. You're moving in a new positive direction. Great cards, my friends. And so let's get these the way they came in here. Perfect. Now, I ask that we have a message from the Ascended Masters here. A nice message, some message that Taurus needs to hear about this reading for January the 8th to the 14th. I ask that you please give me a card message for. There we go. Thank you. Let's see what you've got. Father, husband, brother, son. So this may be you. This may be someone you've had to deal with here. An issue with a male figure. Someone that you've had to be challenged up against. Someone who could have been a competing person around your life. Or this could be that someone has passed on to the spirit world and they're coming back to let you know with little messages that they're here, they're aware of what's gone on, they're at peace, and they're happy, and they love you. Let's see what Archangel Raphael has for you. A message from Archangel Raphael, please. This is a healing message for you, Taurus. If you're dealing with emotional, which it looks like you have been, spiritual or physical problems in your life, I do see, for some of you, it will be one of those. And they've given you 2 cards. And you know me, I always take the 2 cards. So, alrighty. Easy Does It. So, you got the Easy Does It card. It's all about you, detaching and letting go so that you are healing. So and often they talk about a retreat. So you may be thinking about retreating, going in. I do see you're moving on in a new direction, okay? And you know what? The struggles here are over. It's simple. These are in your mind. You can move forward now. Easy Does It, though, okay? So be careful where you're going and where you're treading. Stay true to yourself, and remember, if you're letting things go, let these things go with love. Okay, if that's relationships, if it's the negative energy around you, let it go with love. The next one you got is laughter is the best medicine. So, okay, thank you for reminding me to detach and find the humor and irony within every human drama. Well, great card. You're going to be able to smile again, my friend. And remember, laughter is the best medicine. So you've dealt with these challenges. Take it easy here. Let this negative energy go, or whoever it is, or your past go, but let it go with love, okay? Let it go with love. That's all about forgiveness and moving on for yourself and being able to take that journey moving forward after the challenges are completed, and then you're going to be able to smile and laugh again. I wish you a great remainder to today, Taurus, a wonderful week of January the 8th to the 14th. I'll see you again soon, and know that I continue to stand in that circle of light for you, my friend.